just hurting for my friend that lost her little boy tragically.
They lost their kid. They lost him, and there's no way to turn that back.
Well, now at 5, heartbreak after a teenage tragedy in a Bay Area community. Family and friends gathered today to remember Andre Renata. The 13-year-old boy was struck and killed by a truck on his way to school in Mountain View. Good evening. I'm Andre Sr.
And I'm Christina Rendon. KTVU's Ann Rubin joins us live from the intersection of Grant and El Camino, where there's now a growing memorial tonight. Ann.
Yeah, people have been coming by all day to pay their respects. The family was out here for a while, and friends have been coming by the dozens. They're both sad and angry because they say this never should have happened. When his dad talks about 13-year-old Andre Renata, he can't help but gush. Andre was the nicest kid, the most generous, and the best big brother. He was an athlete, too, playing baseball and some football. His parents, along with countless friends, spent the afternoon at the memorial growing near Grant and El Camino in Mountain View.
Just the family that they had, they lost their kid. They lost him, and there's no way to turn that back.
I'm just hurting for my friend that lost her little boy tragically, a little boy full of life, with a lot of hopes and dreams, so it hurts a lot.
The accident happened Thursday morning. Andre was biking to Graham Middle School when he was struck and killed by a dump truck.
The driver of the truck, he remained on scene and was incredibly cooperative with us. They have not been cited or arrested. We are currently investigating the cause of the collision, but what I can say for sure is that speed, drugs, and alcohol were not factors in the crash.
Still, loved ones say this intersection is dangerous. Lots of cars, lots of people. It's slated for a redesign next year, but they say drivers need to slow down now.
Look out for those kids. Look out for people. You're not the only one on the road.
The memorial here is full of personal touches. Andre's favorite snacks, the Rugrats jacket he wore most days, his baseball gear from Little League.
He was an amazing athlete and just a great teammate and a great kid. And it's a devastating loss.
He made everybody's day, with all that energy, all the enthusiasm, and he was always telling people, keep going no matter what, don't back down, and never give up.
His school is offering counselors to those who need it. Loved ones are leaning on each other for support.
I still feel like it's a nightmare. It's just wish we can bring him back, and that's something we can't do. His father says that Andre rode his bike to school every day and was extremely careful. Police say the cause of this accident is still under investigation, and they're asking that the community be patient while they wait for answers. Andre, Christina?
Ann Rubin live for us tonight, and just so heartbreaking for the family. Thank you for that report.